Wisconsin's new legislative session officially began on Monday, with a Republican as governor and Republicans holding majorities in both legislative chambers. Republicans hold 59 seats to Democrats' 39 in the Assembly and 18 seats to Democrats' 15 in the Senate. Assembly Speaker Robin Vos sees this as a signal from voters to keep moving the Republican agenda forward.
Republicans are in charge of the Assembly, Republicans are in charge of the Senate, and Governor Walker was reelected. We are going to continue with our agenda of private sector job creation, working together as much as we possibly can, but my goal is at the end of our session to say it was one of the most productive and do it in a way that hopefully brings people together to work on solving the problems all together at once.
Vos is optimistic his priorities will not result in the kind of outrage witnessed 2 years ago over collective bargaining reform.
We don't need to have every single issue bring hundreds of thousands of protesters to Madison. I think that if I had to bet, actually I can tell you that right to work is not going to come up this session. Will a lawmaker introduce it? It's possible, but it's certainly not going to be something that gets to the floor.
But one of the first items that will come up this session is likely to raise some eyebrows. After a 61-hour floor debate last session, Vos wants the Assembly to revise its floor rules in order to limit debate.
We're going to talk about that once we have a total package. We are having a bipartisan leadership meeting tomorrow where we have already met with the Democrats to talk through some of the ideas and concepts that they had in addition to the ones that we are looking at. But my hope is to try to take care of some of the problems that we have had in the past. I would like to minimize the overnight sessions where people really have not had an opportunity to have a productive debate. It just becomes a long one. So those are lots of ideas that are out there. We want to work with the Democrats and agree on as many as possible. We might not agree on every single one, just like the process happens. But once we have met with them, I think we're going to talk with the press and discuss what changes we're looking at.
The Assembly's next floor session will be held this Thursday. For the McIver Institute, I'm Bill Osmolsky.